I'm going to show you everything that goes into the heavy metal detox smoothie. It's what I've been having, or what I will have for breakfast on the cleanse these 8 days, but I often include this smoothie or a version of it when I'm not doing a cleanse. There are 5 heavy metal busting ingredients, so 5 things that help pull heavy metals from our body. One is wild blueberries. You can find that in the freezer section. I get mine from Costco. Atlantic Dulse Flakes. I get different brands depending on what's in stock on Amazon, but you want to make sure they're Atlantic Dulse Flakes. Spirulina and barley grass juice powder. The ones I'm using right now here are from Vimergy. And cilantro. So cilantro also helps pull heavy metals from the body. I know a lot of people don't love the taste of cilantro, so you can always start out with less and you work your way up, or do everything else first and then work your way up. But when you're on the cleanse, I do it all. So first things first is 1 cup of water. You can do, because I'm drinking it shortly after, I'm just gonna keep the 1 cup of water. When I pack it for my husband and he drinks it later in the day, wild blueberries get super gelatinous, so the smoothie tastes better right away. But when you have to be on the go or drink it later, I always add an extra half a cup of water. You could also add in more orange, fresh squeezed oranges, but I just do a half cup of water. So 1 cup of water, 1 cup of cilantro, 2 bananas. These are larger bananas today, but usually the organic ones are a bit smaller. I'm just gonna grab this. 1 teaspoon of spirulina powder, and the Vimergy one has a nice little scooper for you, makes it easy. 1 teaspoon of the barley grass juice powder. 1 orange squeezed. Whoa, and that happens too. I don't want one more gadget. With that said, I feel like I need an orange, legit orange squeeze, just for this cleanse. But that's the first time it's squirted me in the eye before. First time for everything, and that's staying in. I'm not editing it. You guys get raw, real videos from me. Partly because I don't know how, and partly because, or how to edit, or to want to take the time to edit, and partly because I feel like the more real, the better. Ginger is my own ad. I don't put this in all the time, but it won't break my cleanse, and I love the taste of ginger. So I am putting a raw chunk of ginger in this one as well. And the orange, whenever you think you want to just skip that orange, don't. It does help hide the powders and the dulse flakes and the cilantro. I don't know, it just helps a little bit more. And you could always, like I said, you could always add more orange and less water if you wanted. But for the cleanse, I stick to everything. 1 teaspoon of barley grass, 1 teaspoon of spirulina, 1 tablespoon of dulse flakes, 2 bananas, 1 orange, and 2 cups of wild blueberries. So it is plenty of food for a filling smoothie. And because there's not a whole lot of liquid, if you have a old blender like mine, I've had mine a long time and I will buy a Vitamix again, but when you use them multiple times a day, eventually, I don't know, I've had mine a long time, 8 years, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's time for a new one. I just use the tamper that goes with it and blend it on low and then go to high, and it does blend. But yeah, you might have to start on low because there's not a whole lot of liquid, and it tastes better that way, I think. So cheers, I hope you give it a try. And again, if you don't like it, just lower the amounts of this stuff right away and then work your way up. All right, enjoy.